Okay, let's see if we can wrap up this place for now at least. It's clear that we can't go to every place. We might still get a lot of things done. We want to check what the hell is the frozen area. And a couple of extra passes. But that won't be going there now. I noticed a cave that was lit up by torches here, so I want to take a look at it. It was, I think, a black goblin cave in the Gothic one. Very small one. So basically like a room sized area. With some black goblins and a chest. Yeah, there it is. Looks like it's a miner. Okay.
Hold! Who goes there? You haven't come to send me back into the ore mines, have you? I'll have to disappoint you then. There's no way I'm going back.
What are you doing out here?
Stupid question. Hiding! What else? Those malicious swines have their spies everywhere, you know. I'm not going back into the mine, and that's final.
That roast smells good.
Don't touch!
Light fish. What's the difference between fish and light fish? A lot of fish. Is it non-edible something? Something is hidden inside this fish. Okay, where is it? A herring? No, that's not it. 3 items received. Lockpicks.
What's wrong with you?
You have to ask that? Just look around you. These damn lurkers have spread across the entire river since I've come here. First, there are only 2. Since yesterday, I've counted 5 at least. No idea how I'm ever gonna get out of here.
Have you tried getting through to the pass?
Do I look insane to you? 20 soldiers couldn't drag me out of here as long as those beasts are out there. I despise those things. I only have to smell them, and I break out in a cold sweat. And their constant gurgling makes the blood freeze in my veins. If you're that eager to have them skin you alive, go right ahead.
What would you give me if I killed the things?
Well, it would be enough if those lurkers in front of the cave would disappear. I found a blank rune stone. Since you're a magician, I'm sure you can make use of it. I would give it to you in exchange.
Yeah, sounds absolutely fantastic. Those blasted things are rarer than anything else. I still have no idea what the larger than normal snapper means, for example. No goddamn clue. We've skilled snappers, we've killed dragon snappers. No. Oops. Please do something! Yeah, the miners are not really getting help here.
One less monster around.
Yeah, definitely just a retreat. I can't. These guys will get killed if they go against those. So no. We'll need to go get some rest and come back. Lank runestone. Definitely worth it. I think we have 2 or 3 now, and there's 6 tiers. So that's not even enough to get a single spell in every of the tier. Just isn't good enough. Where is this? This is going the exact opposite of where I need to go. Yeah, runestones wherever we can get them. Blank ones we need to get them. Doesn't matter. The cost would be fairly small. If we find them in a shop, we're going to find them. But it doesn't seem like it's a shoppable item really. Which means we can get individual ones here and there for minor quests. I still like to know what the hell was the specially sized snapper. No idea what he's talking about. I've been in this cave. Apparently yes, I guess it was a goblin cave. We don't figure out what he means, but a special, abnormally large snapper, we're never gonna get one of the runestones. That might not be catastrophic in any way, but it does mean that there's increased pressure to get the rest. Certainly need to keep our eyes open for these kind of opportunities, and this could have been fairly easily missed too. We would just done our mission and get out. It's another runestone that would have escaped us. It is a little bit of a bothersome situation. How many do we have? We don't have to guess. 3. I think that's 3, or is that coal? Yeah, that's coal. So, yeah, 2. So it's a bit worse than I thought. Still, new attack spell, a new summoning. It's enough to keep us going for at least tier 3. Not for tier 4. We need 3 to 4 runestones for that. And then there's 2 additional spheres, so we'll see how it goes. I'm sure we can get at least 1 to 2 spells per sphere. I'm not, or circle. I'm not that concerned about it. I'm more worried about when I sort of suggested that we should probably get a lower level summoning spell. But is that something we can really afford? Does it make more sense to get a wolf or a goblin? Either way, I'm not getting it now. Probably not for some time. Come at me. Why aren't you attacking? Aren't you doing anything? Staring at me for some reason. Okay. Whatever. They weren't kidding about the goddamn amount of lurkers here. At least 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. It's a bear. Scroll, light fish, middle nothing. Oh. 3 lockpicks. I don't get lockpicks inside fish thing. Why is that a thing? By the way, This is good. This is very good. Very, very, very good. Please target the guy coming at you. Moonwalking lurker. It's terrifying. Since we now have a resting place so close here, I wonder if we should kill some of the orcs in the area too. I'm leaning towards not doing that though. Simple reason that we can't conveniently take care of them, so even if we can rest here, it would take a long time to clear them out. Should be the last one. I don't know if we even had to kill this one. By the way, it's done. You my goddamn runestone.
The lurkers in front of the cave are gone.
Great. Now I can breathe again at last. Here's what I promised you.
Will you cross the pass now?
Forget it, man. If they catch me, they'll take me back to the mines. I'm staying put.
Can't blame them really. It is a risky business. I mean, they might be pretty much dead already if they stay here, but it's a threat that's not immediate there. It's not there that you can feel it. For the moment, you feel safe and secure, so it's a hard choice to make to suddenly just take a risk with your life. They do have to leave. It's just a matter of time. It's a lurker. Lurker, isn't it? What is this? It's another protected area. Looks sort of like minor mining camp. I don't think it's anything particular. Ah yeah, I recall this. There's two miners there inside. What is this? This is nothing. Ah, more lurkers. Yeah. Now we should have a fairly great mobility in this area. We have more or less secured access to our escape route here. Probably want to talk to Diego when we go. But there's still the main reasons we stayed here in the first place. The ice area, we can do that with a suicide run. Basically, we don't have to clear that out. I'm somewhat interested in seeing can we get anything out of the ice golems though, but that's certainly my minor issue. So I'm more concerned about going north. That should be basically where we would need to go. No, we want to go to the east until we reach the bridge, then go north. We don't want to go into the forest, so there was quite a few orcs there. It could be that it's basically that the passage there is blocked. A suicide run can easily verify that. Snappers, orcs. Snappers are the bigger problem. Orcs are at least avoidable. Snappers we can't run away from. Dragon snappers. Yeah. No point going there. We might be able to clear it out in enough time, but it's not worth it. Now, what is this? Frozen river? It could be sort of winter, I suppose, but it makes no sense. It's just been a few weeks, or more or less, since we last were here. And the ice golems naturally make me think it's not exactly totally natural, is it? Might be a combination of winter is coming and something else. Snow stays on the ground for a while. It's nice. Doesn't look like snow, but at least there's some effort put into it. These are without a doubt hostile. Ranged ice attacks. Okay, this is one place to go, but why? Lizard man. Ice wolves. Lizard man, no, ice wolves. Yeah, it's a fully manned fortress. That's not really a real problem for us. There's also one other path we can take. I mean, the road to the mountainside. We'll have to go inside the fortress to reach that. Yeah. We did like... maybe not even a millimeter of damage to that health bar, so they're not vulnerable to fire at this point. I'm sort of wondering, should I try to steal the... basically the hammer that destroyed the magic golem with a single strike. We weren't actually doing a lot of things with the monastery. Oh, should we permanently take it? Would it even affect these? You can always return with the teleportation spells, so... bigger issue is always getting entrance for us. And with the golems being so slow, it's not too much of a problem. The lower area there had a weed factory in Gothic 1, so there's a cave there to take a look at. Dragon snappers. Yeah, they're too much, but I want to know how too much are we talking about. Way too much. It's basically the wheat cave, that's the only thing more or less left. That was a bathroom. The ice wolves aren't too bad. They're much more dangerous than normal wolves. Not that massively dangerous, at least on based on the experience points amount you get. Okay, damage they inflict on the other hand is massive, and I'm not doing shit to them with my physical attacks, so it's more of a matter that they're incredibly vulnerable to fire and they're physically fairly dangerous. Should I make another suicide run? I think I'll do. We could clear out the wolves. However, I'm interested in seeing what kind of defense the cave has. Probably those lizard men. Black goblins? That's a black goblin cave without a doubt. Goblin warriors. Not exactly typical goblin cave now then, is it? I still have no idea how dangerous the lizard man really is. Yeah, we can always teleport away. Let's take a look. Scroll of what? Quite sure. Ice wave. Something new. What the fuck is this? There was no orc here. Was it a goblin of some sort? We're not gonna kill it. Don't have the magic. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this place. Ah, and we survived. Goodness. So, now we're just gonna go talk to Diego and get the hell out of here. I'm sure we missed something here and there. Ah, I don't care. We've spent enough time here already. And the fact that we got Ice Wave is encouraging. Maybe you could have bought the scroll somewhere else, sure, I don't know. Always nice to get these things for free. By the way, time for us to leave. What is this? It just dropped from the sky or something. Okay, Diego was somewhere near here. Ah. No, Diego is not near here. We came here through jumping over the... Ah shit, we do have to clear the path, Diego. I'm sort of curious, can we take on Lizardmen? I think there were a couple here. I'm more interested in seeing the spire work on them, because it seems to be fairly useless against orcs. Fairly useless against a lot of things, so... they're probably more dangerous than orcs. Certainly much more resistant to fire. So... Not the other side, where the swamp sharks are. I know I'm dead, but I want to see how screwed am I really. And there's Zertman here too, so it didn't matter. Okay. Does not change the fact that we do have to force our way out of here. Force a path to Diego one way or another. We can avoid most of the orcs, which we will, at least until we are with Diego. He's a competent fighter type. There's a heavily armored orc here. This is not too bad. We should be able to run past that. There might be a orc guard there, sure, but we can get past a single guard or a pair of guards. That's not too big of a deal. I do not want to see those heavily armored orcs. They're probably some kind of a commanders or elite. Either way, they look like you could just wail on them for 10 minutes and not even be close to killing them, and you're going to go down in a single strike. So not a good combination. Here you go. So go here, take the first path to the right. Stop for anything. What then? Go there. Yeah, just pretty much go forward. Once we get into those passes, it shouldn't be too much of a fuss. What is that? Orchely. I figured as much. Cave there. We're basically dead, but I want to see what the cave is for. Oh crap. Yeah, we can't go through there. So it's gonna be... Where the hell are we gonna go then?
Come with me.
All right.
So, let's take a look at our options. We have... There's no way we can directly go here. We could push there. Yeah, I think we're going to push west. We haven't been there. That's one of the few places I haven't explored. There's enemies there, but they're doable. If we go east, on the other hand, we have a fairly good way there. The problem is we've always evaded the creatures there by running away or going along the river. I don't think that'll work with Diego on board. Could be wrong, but I don't want to chance it unless I absolutely have to. So we'll try the more obvious road. Do we need to follow the road, or No, definitely don't follow the road. Wargs? Orcs. No, didn't. This leads the. Where does this lead? There was a ton of orcs here out of the way, so we don't want to go there. So. How are we gonna get through? Okay, these are just wolves. One way or another, we're gonna get through this. Oops. Yeah, this was the bridge to the orcs. Or Temple of the Sleeper. Crap. Might want to. Yeah, I think we're gonna go through the eastern side, go along the river. It's a long trip, but it does get us fairly well directly where we really want to go. But it's gonna be a long trip. That's not really my problem with that. It's that the potential problems we're gonna face with these trips are after a long walk already. So it's I'm saving here. So we have something a little bit more convenient. So we don't have to walk back from there if things turn to shit. So they're unlikely to get the chance to rest here.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Oh shit. Yeah, Diego murdered them immediately. I wonder how well he would do against the orcs. The fights against Diego aren't exactly all that much of a fight. With Diego we might be able to just go through the orcs. He did give a lot of conditions, so maybe going through the orcs was not one of them. I mean, was one of the conditions that he will leave if we try to go through the orcs. But I'll still want to make an attempt at the shorter path. Because it's a lot shorter if we can just go to the little cottage we found. Yeah, that's a bit too much. We might still be able to do it, but it's a lot to ask. Here I'm expecting mainly lurkers and things like that, so a lot easier. What the hell is he? Shit. Shit. Okay, he disappeared totally. He didn't go on a murder spree or anything. Yeah, this was what I was talking about. Shit.
Suicidal, are you? Just stay well away from that castle.
He does not want to come this way.
How's it going?
Fine. There's another of those scummy beasts.
Yeah, I guess it's just we need to manage where we go. Not too close to the castle, not too close to the orc encampment. Are you coming? No. Shit. So this path won't work. It would have been the easiest. Well, he's a good warrior though, so we don't need to worry about him. If someone's gonna die here, it's gonna be us. Does not mean I want to look at his ass constantly when I play. Okay, rethink. We can't go anywhere near the orc encirclement or the castle. Yeah, there's only one road and it's a fairly long one. did you become such a pussy, Diego? I could understand if it was you didn't want to do a suicide run, but just going anywhere near the castle and you stop, it's a bit too much. We have to go through the works then, I guess. There's orcs there too. It would not be my first choice. Not my second choice either, with the third. But I guess with Diego's help, it's not that bad.
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
Oh, it's it damaged Diego too. That's not too big of a problem though. It's easier for us to heal Diego than it is to heal ourselves. We'll give him magical potions.
There's another of those scummy beasts. One less monster around.
You're still in fairly good shape. Could I stop looking at you? Ah, okay. What else? What else? What else? Maybe we don't need to go where the orcs are exactly. Potion, bread, and Raven's Beak. What is that? It's a weapon of some kind. Yep. One-handed weapon does 110 damage. It's a warhammer, I guess. It certainly looks like we'll have to go through some orcs. Can't be helped.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
That's a shaman. Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. We might be able to do it. I still don't think this is a good idea. So it just doesn't leave with us with a lot of options. Okay, is there something there? In many ways, just God damn it, piece of shit rubbish. Yeah.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Get this up. I don't want to go there. If we break it apart a little bit, we might be able to get through. The fighters, while Diego kills them, way to get through again, sure. It's not a good way. It requires us to do a lot of borderline stupid shit. I still think this is actually our best bet in many ways. But it's more of a question, is Diego willing to walk there?
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Let's survive this. Yeah, shit. So don't swerve around so much, I guess. I can keep one at bay, but not damn 4. 3. Whatever. You target the forward one. Why is that the hardest thing? We might as well use fireballs. If we get through this, we can rest at the cabin.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Okay, wasn't too bad. We just need to not fight. Still, this could all be wasted. If well, doesn't really matter.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Well, this has to be our only major orc fight. Can't do many of these. They're not worth it anyway. He did use a couple of healing potions, so he's back at full life. There's going to be a limited amount of those. Please say you're at least willing to go through this. Have to go through something. Potion and potion. Not sure what potions they are. Glacier quartz, gold, and fish. Don't care. Yeah, Diego is not coming. It's a bit of a problem. I mean, it's not like we have a lot of options. The next option would be, I guess, to go through another, even bigger orc blockade there. Yeah. Diego, you slimy son of a bitch. There's basically one path to take, and it goes right through the orcs. Let's see how good you are at climbing then. If he can follow us through the areas here, it might not be too bad. At least we should give it a try. It is by far the easiest path to take. Can you jump down to... Holy shit. It's amazing. Well, he isn't going anywhere near there. Let's find an alternative way to get down then. Well, that's an alternative way to get down. Don't die. Let's go. Okay, this is about as good as this is gonna get, so... Do we have magic? Not a lot. Let's see if we can rest. Either way, this is a huge improvement to our situation. And he's nowhere to be seen. So, no resting. This seems like an unnecessary complication to the situation. I mean, what does it matter? We're supposed to just get out of here. Resting a little bit to ease our traveling seems like the smart thing to do. By the way, this is not bad. It's somewhat more complicated than I thought initially, but it's okay. So with us, excellent. Hopefully there's some kind of payoff to doing this. It's certainly much more complicated than just living on your own. There has to be something. Maybe not directly now, but later on. Okay, final checks. We know we can't go too close to the castle. So we probably do want to go across the river fairly soon, but let's see how Diego responds. Can avoid tangling with the orcs, or the more better. We should be able to avoid it. Still with us? Good. We are not going to the orc side of the river anymore. There should be snappers here mainly as our opponents. And then we should be pretty much free. Is that a dragon snapper? Yeah. With Diego we might be able to take it down.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Yeah, no shit.
One less monster around.
Excellent. Good work, Diego. See something there, but yeah, we've played this section for long enough. Time to go to do something else. We are still expected to meet at least one orc. We want to check the entry area of the first game. Very near where we can escape from this place. So it should not be too much of a problem, especially with Diego's help. Crap.